Some people's posture reflects their environment. So if they're in an unhappy place, their posture reflects that. But you wouldn't find someone in a bar out with their friends having the time of their life with dodgy posture. So poor or dodgy posture isn't always down to weak muscles. There are other factors. I often tell people to fix and correct their posture, not to stand taller, but just to feel better in their bodies. And that's a huge shift. For me as a yoga teacher, the reason I want students to fix their posture is because poor posture often restricts the ability for us yoga practitioners to maximally inflate the tightness of the intercostal muscle. So if I show you, if I'm like this, I can't maximally inhale, which means I can't maximally exhale. My breathing gets really short and shallow in yoga, and I'm not really getting the benefits of what I'm trying to do. And so this is my suggestion on what you can do to try and fix your posture using a yoga pose that is going to help you carry yourself better and will help you breathe so much more efficiently. I'm going to use a very small bolster. Sad story, when I first purchased this, I thought this was a full-size bolster. They really saw me coming, but it's actually turned out to be quite helpful. And all I'm going to do is lie down with this across my shoulder blades, just like that. There we go. And if you've got a history of lower back pain, you might find that straightening your legs is awkward. You might find that bringing your heels towards your backside feels a little bit better. And you want the bolster to be across your shoulder blades there. And I'm not trying to do too much here. I'm just hanging. I'm just letting gravity work. You just want to bring your arms out to the side whenever you're ready. So I feel that now. I feel my chest lift. And interestingly, to get the most out of this, I need to bring my arms over my head. There we go. I really feel that now in my pectorals, my lats, and I feel that maximally now in my intercostals, the muscles between the ribs that contract to lift our chest so we can fill up our lungs. That feels so nice now. There we go. If that's too straightforward and you want to turn up the voltage, you could try one of these, a yoga wheel. Now, it's taken me a while to progress onto this because my upper body was so restricted, so resistant. It's taken me months and years perhaps of lying back on that small bolster I showed you to have the confidence to go onto this and to feel like I'm actually stretching rather than my body resisting. So I sit down and I place the wheel into my thoracic region of the spine where the ribs go, the middle back, and then I just kind of fall backwards and I just reach over. There we go. And occasionally I just ease off, I fidget, and then I want to go back again as I breathe in. There we go. And it might not look impressive to some of the fancy yoga teachers out there. Like my wife can probably go all the way back, touch down, and but for me, for my history of injuries and how my body is, this for me is just incredible. I just never thought I'd be able to go this far back. So, I feel the pop in my back, the release, and I often get my clients to do this, and nearly every single one of them comments on the fact that they can breathe better after they've done this because they can feel like the release in their intercostal muscles, which helps them carry their body better, which means when they breathe in, they're able to maximize how much they can fill up their lungs. And when they breathe out, they're breathing out for longer because they're bringing in enough oxygen. Makes sense? Of course, if you don't have one of these or you don't have one of those bolsters, you just need to be creative. You can roll up a towel. You can use a little human. How does that feel?
Heavy.
Oh, I feel heavy.
Yeah. No, do it again. Sit on me. Sit on me.
Give it a go and let me know how you get on.